Welcome dear students. In this video we are going to study about nouns. This video is for classes 6th, 7th and 8th in whichever class you have this topic. The nouns, these have two categories, nominative case and objective case. One more category is there, that is possessive case. We'll study that later on. We'll study nominative case and objective case in comparative form so that you can understand it in a better way. But before that, there are certain terms that we need to understand in English language. These are the three terms, subject, verb and object. You all must be knowing about these words. So first, this word we'll take, that is verb. What is verb? It is an action word. Whatever word in the sentence expresses the action, that word is the verb. Now, who is the doer of the verb, doer of the action? That is known as the subject, and the action that is done upon what? Whatever the action is there in the sentence, it is done upon what? Who is the receiver of the action? That is known as the object. So, doer of the action is the subject, and the action done upon whom? It is the object. Now, generally, subject is the beginning part of the sentence and object comes at the end of the sentence. Suppose there is a sentence. I'll give you an example. So, there's a sentence and there's a verb in it. So this part, the words that come before the verb is generally the subject of that sentence, and after the verb it is the object of that verb or the sentence. I'll give you an example. For example, so what is the sentence here? Aman writes a letter. So what is the verb here? Writes is the verb here. And who's the doer of the action? Aman. So here Aman is the subject. And who's the receiver of the action? Means the action is done upon what? So it is letter. So a letter is the object here. Alright. Aman is the subject, writes verb, a letter, object. So generally subject comes before the verb and object comes after the verb. Now we'll study about nominative case and the objective case of noun. Now, as we took this example, Aman writes a letter. I've written this example here again. Now, what is a nominative case? When a noun stands as the subject of the verb. Alright, what is the subject here? Aman. And this subject is for this verb writes. So this noun is said to be in the nominative case. Now, how to identify the subject or the noun which is in the nominative case? You have to remember the verb and two words. What is the verb here? Writes. And you have to use two words. Either you choose who or you choose what. Alright. So you have to ask a question. Who? What is the verb? Writes. And what question will you ask? Who writes? So what answer do you get for this question? Who writes? The answer is Aman. So what is the answer? What is the nominative case for this sentence? Aman writes a letter. Answer is Aman. Alright, I'll give you one more example. So here's another example. The pot was broken by Amit. Now what is the verb here? First you have to find out the verb. Verb here is broken along with was. Was is the helping verb here. So what is the verb? Was broken. We'll write was broken, and you have to use two words, who and what. So I think as you can see, who writes? Aman writes. So something is broken, so it's better to use the word what. What was broken? So what is the answer? The pot. So what is the nominative case? Which noun is in the nominative case? The pot. So if there is a sentence given and you have to find out the noun in the nominative case, you have to first find out the verb in the sentence, like writes, and was broken. And then you have to find out, you have to ask a question, who, and then the verb. Who writes? Aman writes. So Aman, nominative case. What was broken? The pot. So the pot is the nominative case. Now, how to identify the objective case? Let's take another first example again. Aman writes a letter. Now again, verb is really important. What is the verb here? Writes. So first write down the verb, writes, and you have to find out the object in that case, or in that sentence. So what is the object? The receiver of the action, or the word, the object on which the action is being performed. So a letter. So what is the object in this sentence? A letter. An object generally comes after the verb. So now again here you have to ask again two questions: whom and what. Okay, so here which word will go? Writes a letter. So what is written? Letter. So what is written? Letter. So this word letter, this noun letter, is in the objective case. Now there's a word whom. The pot was broken. What is the verb here? Was broken. So this was broken. Let's ask a question: whom? Whom? The pot was broken by whom? Broken, actually this framing is a bit wrong. Broken by whom? So the answer is Amit. So in this sentence, the pot was broken by Amit. The word Amit, the noun Amit, is in the objective case. We'll revise it again. If there is a sentence and it has a verb, it has a subject, and it has an object. So subject is generally in the nominative case and object is generally in the objective case. To find out the nominative case, you have to use the verb and ask who or what. Who is for person and what is for thing. And here in this case, objective case, you have to ask whom and what. First you identify the verb whom and then what. What is written? A letter is written. So letter is the objective case. And broken, the pot was broken by whom? So answer is Amit. So Amit is in the objective case. Now let's quickly do some exercises. So here are certain sentences. Let's start. What is the question? Pick out the nouns in the objective case and nominative case. So first one, Neha found her necklace. First and foremost thing, you have to find out the verb. What is the verb in this sentence? Neha found her necklace. Verb is found. Now we have studied about the nominative case. You have to find the verb and then ask who and what. So Neha found. Who found? Neha found. So Neha is the nominative case, and in objective case you have to ask whom or what. So what did Neha find? She found her necklace. So this is the objective case. This noun is in the objective case. One more thing, like in nominative case, you just have to use either of these two words and the verb. But in objective case, while asking a question, you have to use the verb and whom and what along with the subject also. Alright, so in nominative case, only the verb and who or what, but in objective case, verb and whom or what and the subject. Alright, so here who found, yes, who, I'm sorry, there was certain issue while recording the video. So who found the necklace? Neha found the necklace. So Neha is the nominative case. This noun is in the nominative case, and when you're finding out the objective case, you have to take the verb, the subject, and whom or what. So what did Neha find? What was found by Neha? Necklace. So this is the objective case. Second is you work hard. What is the verb here? Here work is the verb. Remember, hard is the adjective here, and we are studying about nouns, so hard cannot be the objective case. I'm telling you that beforehand. You is the subject here. Now what is the verb here? Work. And what question will you ask? Who work? You. So you is the nominative case, or in simply also without asking question, you can make out that you is the subject of the sentence and it is before the verb, so it is the nominative case. Alright, and hard, so there's no objective case over here. Third sentence, the baby was playing with water. Now what is the verb? Playing, and this was playing. Who was playing? Will we ask what was playing? No, baby. So the baby was playing. So the baby is nominative case. And what was baby playing with? He was playing with water. So this is known as the objective case. Now there are certain points that we need to understand. Like in this sentence, the baby was playing with water. So with is the preposition here. So any noun or a pronoun which is followed by a preposition is also in the objective case. I'll give you one more example. Like for example, the girl ran across the road. Alright, so ran is the verb. This is the nominative case. Who ran? The girl ran. And obviously this is the subject. So this is the nominative case. And what is the preposition here? Here the preposition is across. So the verb, the noun or the pronoun which is coming after the preposition, it is also the objective case. Alright. So I hope you all have understood about the nominative and the nominative case and the objective case of nouns. In our next video, we'll understand about the possessive case. Thanks for watching.